Where are we going, boys?
Matt and Stacey's. And myself.
Matt and Stacey's. What are we doing over there?
You could play.
Righty, we are going over to Matt and Stacey's to have some food and check out his lawn. Yo mate, what up? Welcome to another lawn tip vid. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Flip.
Now knocking.
Okay, so Matt's not home yet, so let's have a squeeze at the front lawn while we're waiting for him. His wife's inside and my kids are in there, but yeah, Matt forgot to get his meat for the barbecue, so do that afterwards. But yeah, man, look how good that lawn is looking. It's looking absolutely mint as. It's looking crazy good. Matt's told me he did a fertilise a week ago, so it's just had a granular fert, so that'd be just kicking in now. And yeah, it's kicking along really well. It's looking a lot healthier. Let me flick the camera around, you guys can see what it looks like from the other angle. Woohoo, look at that. Man, it's thick. Even this section here that was struggling ages ago is looking 1,000 times better. Look how much better that's looking. Wowzers. Up against this edge just here, pretty much all filled in. Tiny little bit of a thin spot just there, but I'll tell you what, that granular fert will help it push across. And then it's a little bit thin just here as well. But same thing, that granular fert is just going to help it fix itself up. So overall, the lawn, I'll tell you what, is looking pretty magical. Oh. You don't see kikuyu this colour very often unless you're looking after it well. So look at this, kikuyu there, and then kikuyu over there. Same grass, same cultivar and everything, but bam, that's what happens when you look after it. Even across the road there is kikuyu as well. Their lawn is actually getting better though. But yeah, I'll tell you what, this is what happens. And Matt hasn't been doing much. He's been following my lawn plan, and apart from that, he's just been mowing it regularly basically, and using the cylinder mower as well. I'll tell you what, using a cylinder mower makes a huge difference to how your lawn looks over time, just because it does that cleaner cut, and yeah, it's just better for your lawn. Alrighty, while we're here, this is a common question I get all the time. I just noticed some of these. There is some mushrooms in the lawn. One there, and a couple of bad boys just over here. So these are not a bad sign unless you see them in a big ring around your yard, which that means it's going to be a fair ring or something. But basically this is just going to be mean you've got healthy soil basically. So you've got good organic matter in the soil. Matt normally top dresses with an organic sandy loam, so good chance that's what that is from there. But it means you've got good soil, guys. Normally see it come up after rain or after you've irrigated or something like that. That's when you tend to see them pop up. If it does frustrate you, just mow over them, or you can also put down some soapy water, which will kill these bad boys. Now, I'm not sure if they're safe for eating or not, so don't go cooking them on the barbecue and eating them, because, you know, you never know. I'm not a mushroom expert. Get out of here. Check out how thick and healthy this is though. Man, that is lush. Looking good. Like, you can hardly even see the soil down in there. That is ridiculous. I'm pretty sure Matt's got the height down at like 18 mil now. I know it's below 20 anyway, so it's looking nice and tidy. Looking really, really good. Just about to go at the back, but another quick mention is Matt did give this a big heavy scalp about, would have been about 4 weeks ago now, which is why we haven't done an update vid, because it looked a bit brown. But you tend to have to do that during summer with kikuyu, sometimes 1 to 2, 3 times, just depends on how thick it is and how much it's growing. So if you're pushing way too much nitrogen on it and you're getting really hot temperatures, you'll find that it gets like that. It gets really spongy and thatchy as well, and you have to scalp it back. Normally when I recommend people to scalp it back, drop it a couple of notches below your normal height. So if you're using a cylinder mower, then you probably drop it about 5 to 6 mil below your normal height, scalp into it, and then bring it back up to your height again and keep cutting at that, and it will repair itself after that. But yeah, kikuyu and cooch, you need to do those mid-season scalps a bit more often because it is that little bit thicker. It's just the way it is. I think Matt's coming now. Oh! Yo. Oh, you even got the lawn tip shirt on, bro.
Yeah.
How long ago did you scalp it again? It'd be a month ago, wouldn't it?
Probably a month and a half,
Oh,
I
cool.
reckon.
Oh, really? 6 weeks? That went quick.
Mm.
Well, there you go. Taking 6 weeks to get back. Well, it looked good last week, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's really
Still took
shining.
at least a month though to get back.
Yeah, but it's really shining this week. Also, I was just looking back on the footage just then on the camera. And you can see these little light casts through here and here. That's just that flaring of the kikuyu, so it's not like less healthy there. If anything, it's actually thicker in those areas just there. It just looks a bit funny because of the reflection of the sun. But it's just that white flaring that you get on kikuyu. I'll show you some if you guys didn't see the other video. Let's get down nice and low and I'll show you. You can see. Oh, I don't know if you can't see that, but anyway, can you guys see that in there? Little white. Every time we go to pick it up, it squishes. That white flaring, just there. But if you, even if you go like that, it goes. Like, it doesn't stick around for very long. And it generally dries out in the afternoon sun anyway, which it's mostly disappeared anyway. So Matt was just telling me, don't reverse into me, bro, that he hasn't watered this section in 3 years. What the flip? I can't believe the difference though from that to that.
Yep.
Even though it'd be getting the same amount of water.
Yep, I still apply products, whatever I'm doing on the rest of the lawn, but I haven't watered it in a couple of years.
It's nuts.
It still looks better than some of the other parts of the lawn that I do look after.
Alrighty, so we've had dinner now, and now it's time to show you guys the back. So the back is struggling a bit more. If you have a squeeze, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see because it's a bit dark now. Because it is 10 past 7 at night. Still coming back from that camber and the scalp that Matt did as well, but it's still looking alright. It's just got a little bit of colour loss in some sections. I'll flip the camera around so you can actually see. There we go, you can see there's just a little bit of colour loss throughout. But this granular fert should help it kick back in, and a little bit of moisture as well, because Matt said he hasn't been watering the back as much. Now I've got a feeling the back is a little bit more hydrophobic, so it needs a bit of wetting agent. So I'm going to give Matt some of that wetting agent as well, some of my Hydrolink Advance, and just get it down. But anyway, let's go and get some mowing done, eh? Let's do it. Let's get on it.
Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me.
Alright, I'm going to go home now, but thanks guys so much for watching. If you have any more questions about that kikuyu, let me know, but I'll tell you what, front is looking magical. The back still is coming along, you know, it's sort of stressed out from that spray and stuff, but Matt has done a good job over there, so yeah, thanks guys so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. These kids are probably wondering what I'm doing. What's going on, bro? And you guys have a good week. Check it out. Lawn over here. My lawn's looking good, eh? Looking mint, boy. Judge me, boys. He's having a stare. But check this out. It's like ASMR.